Maximilian Gotzler weighs himself every day and keeps track of his activity levels via a wristband fitted with a sensor. It sends the information to his smartphone.
Personally, I record my sleep behavior and my movement because it's easy. But I largely do it to improve my health, to boost my feeling of well-being. If you sleep well, eat well, and are more active, you have an all-round sense of well-being.
The former basketball player became aware of the fitness movement when he was studying economics and psychology in the US. He's now founded his own health startup in Berlin. His concept is to sell blood tests that measure levels of vitamin D for €45 a set. Consumers prick their finger and send the blood sample to a lab. They can also read health tips on his fitness app. He already has 100 clients.
The aim is to offer people a tool to improve their health. It's an interface between test results and end users. We also offer software that generates tailored recommendations.
The next health startup is not far away. Its three founders refer to it as a fitness studio for the brain. They develop computer and smartphone app exercises that train memory and concentration. Their new venture started as a bit of fun.
When we were students, we worked on it in our free time. And then during vacation and in 2008, the first version went live.
We had a lot of expertise in gaming, and we decided to add another layer by including social components.
This exercise promotes memory training. The user has to remember the correct sequence.
This exercise is the result of an experiment conducted 300 years ago, which revealed humans' capacity for retaining between 5 and 9 pieces of information. What's interesting is that people who are cognitively challenged every day have a greater capacity to absorb information, so capacity can be increased if people challenge and train their brains in the right way.
In 6 months, the company has grown from 6 to 18 employees. The app currently has a high rating on the Apple App Store. That brings them an additional 20,000 users daily, and their practical experience is positive.
We worked with an old people's home, where the residents were given a tablet to do our exercises every day. We adapted them especially for their age group, and made them a little slower. And we got great feedback.
Attracting 300,000 users also attracted investors. Uli Koop manages a venture capital fund specialized in digital health products. He doesn't want to divulge the amount he invested, but he says the market has big potential.
In Germany, we spend 8% of our GDP on health, and that's only half of what they spend in the US. Anyway, to make a comparison, the German health market is worth several €100 billion, which is almost double the size of the country's automobile industry.
So far, the market leaders have all been US-based, but with the current trend for health startups in Germany, that could change.